This is a discussion session on the findings from the Vulnerable Online/Offline study funded by the Netherlands Embassy in Kenya. Mr. Mathenge from the National Counter Terrorism Centre, NCTC, offers his comments on the presentation.
I think our failure has been, even when we do those interventions, so what is talked about is where the failure, and which is good because the government has been taking an approach to do it. But if also we are not proactive in communicating positives, are we going to be able to give hope to our community that, by the way, there is improvement, there is going to be improvement, there is hope. I'm just going to say the framework that you showed there is actually what, for me, the whole presentation, I think that's where now I got it. That is it. And you know what I realized? In these issues surrounding narratives and counter-narratives and all that, what you realize is that people who are programmed in that area, what have you been focusing on? Religion. What do you realize about religion? The guy who has traveled the journey horizontally up to that point is very difficult to get back. At that point, the guy is so convinced. Basically, that's the guy will show up at this, the guy will show up at this. There is not much of a conversation we can have. Basically, that's the candidate for security forces. But again, it's a continuum. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. When we are talking narratives, we quickly go religion. So when you're out there, even when you are speaking, we focus on the religion. And I think that's the most emotive. But in this area, there are also these other narratives. And I think that the thing is this: have we taught people what narratives are? What are narratives? Because in Kenya, I think in most people's minds, narratives is what is put out for in terms of religious, the ideology, including propaganda, but leaning towards religion. But how about this other area? I think our failure has been, even when we do those interventions, so what is talked about is where the failure, and which is good because the government has been taking an approach to do it. But if also we are not proactive in communicating positives, are we going to be able to give hope to our community that, by the way, there is improvement, there is going to be good, there is hope. Because that hope, I guess, is what will keep this guy who's had all that narrative from proceeding along the continuum, then ascribe more of the ideological religious narratives that then become very difficult to improve.